Well, if you're ever heading up to around the Eildon or Alexander way, you've definitely got to call in here. It's probably one of my little favourite spots that I come across once, almost by accident. It's a Taggerty General Store and Tavern, and it's a little bit different. Ray, or Gossie as most people call him, and his wife Sandice are beautiful characters and definitely make you feel at home. It's not your typical little general store though. Typical as in, as you can see, all the locals calling in, getting their mail, getting their little supplies, and it operates as a post office and a few other things, but it's just something that the locals rely on, I suppose. But definitely doesn't look like much of a place hidden behind all those bushes, but in there it's definitely very, very unique, and Ray and Sandice are definitely unique people, definitely, and lovely people to sit and have a chat with. First time I walked in, it was almost challenging when I asked for a coffee. Asked me too many questions, I give him a bit of cheek back, and we've been good friends ever since. But that's just his character, it's exactly who he is. He's larger than life, he's friendly as, and he knows everything. Involved in the local scene here, part of the community groups, he's part of the CFA, and he's been here for about 18 years I believe. And one day he keeps telling me that he's going to sell up and move, but Sandice, his wife's just gone back on the local council for another 4 years, so they'll be here for at least another 4 years, which is great because I couldn't imagine the place without him. Let me show you through the place, and I'll even see if I can give you a peek view of Ray himself. But if you're up here on the road through to Alexander, Taggerty General Store and Tavern, cheap beer, great coffee, buy a pie, pizza nights on Friday nights. This place has got everything. You're looking for something cool out of the sun, he's got this beautiful tree lined area, a nice little sit down area, nice balcony, and have a look here, all under the cover here, and it's just nice and cool. There's Ray himself, and just being the most hospitable person. Will you have a look at the stuff that's in this shop? It's got everything. Knickknacks, the normal drinks. It's got a licensed area, that's the takeaways. He's got the bar, he's got the post office over there, firewood down there, fishing gear, so much stuff.
What's your name application? You're both the same,
What are you pouring there, Ray?
Wombat Brew.
Wombat Brew.
Yeah, it's a good one. Beautiful.
Local?
It's local, yep.
Yep.
Look at that.
Have a look at that.
Have a look at that.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah.
So there's the public bar. Serves, as he said, some of the cheapest schooners in Australia. Got the takeaways. There's a eating restaurant area out the back. There's the Bain Marie, that's where they cook. They've got pies, the cosy couches. Even look at this old radio. Have a look at this. Is this not the cleanest, neatest, most homely public toilet you'd ever come across? First time I walked in here, I thought I'd walked into their private room. More stuff, chinaware, further knickknacks, gnomes, a whole area of gnomes. Have a look at it. Just bits and pieces of everything, it's all here.
Try a lager. Yeah.
So Ray, while you're pouring that, tell me a little bit, how long you been here?
Too long?
Too long?
No.
How long are you going to be here?
Too long?
Too long?
No. I've been here for about 19 years.
Yep.
It's a good little place.
And you did tell me you're originally from?
Well, South Australia. Got an old shack in the old Birdsville track.
Yeah.
Used to do recoveries on the Birdsville and Eildon. We ripped up the old Gan train line many years ago. I could tell you a few more stories if you wanted.
Well, maybe people could call in, you could tell them.
Well, I do.
Yes.
And the one thing with the cheapest scooters in Australia at $6.
How much? $6.
$6.
No wonder I'm having two.
But no, that's a good old place. Taggerty's a good place.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It's
good community.
lifestyle, good community, yeah.
Yep.
As you know by talking to Max there, we've both been away at the fires up north.
Yep.
So yeah, so it's about supporting other communities, which they did on the 09 fires here. They all come down.
Well, we've just gone past the anniversary of the A9s, haven't we?
We have the 16th year anniversary.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it would have been a big effect up through this way.
Yeah, yeah.
Bit of time.
But no. But it's come along again, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of things over time won't heal, but it's sort of coming back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
it's a generational change, isn't it?
it is.
That's
People
16
move,
years.
people go, a lot of people moved.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers on the house.
Cheers.
There we go. Responsible serving of alcohol.
Yeah, just
drink a few more.
you can't say that I bought too many.
No, yeah.
So Ray, what I know is there's a song about this little store on YouTube
Yeah, no, it's good.
or Spotify. How'd that come about?
Well, Craig Lloyd, the old CEO of the Shire,
Yep.
he needed to do something else except the Shire. They want him to do something after it. So when he went home, he had to have a hobby. So he picked up a guitar and said music will be his hobby. And then he always came in here and a lot, and I got along good with him.
Yep.
And he wrote a little song about the Taggerty store. And he did his first film clip here for it, every
Yep.
film clip he'd ever done. And the other thing was that it's the last 10 were awards this year, it won an award.
I see it was nominated, so he won an award out of it.
He won an award this year
Yeah, on that song.
on that song.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, so it was good.
I'll put a little tag in the end of the
Yeah.
film clip with it, and
No, Craig
people can
Lloyd,
watch it.
he's really good.
Yeah, no,
Down to earth bloke.
and it couldn't be more accurate.
No.
It's just saying to your mate over here, it's like the first time I walked into this shop.
Yeah,
It's exactly the same. I can just picture the whole thing,
yeah.
and it's probably the same as anybody walking in here.
Well, it's good not just for this store, it's good for all country stores.
Yeah.
Because in a little country stores, they're the backbone of a lot of the towns.
Yep.
You know, the community comes and meets and, you know, we're always there to help.
Yeah.
If anyone gets caught out, if a fire down the road, they used to come in before they ring AAA, they say there's a fire down the road. Or if it's a car, like it's coming into work this morning, someone rings up and said, oh, Gossie, there's a carp on the road. You know, do you want me to ring or them to ring?
Yep.
So it's a tree down, you know.
Yep.
So you're always doing something.
Yep.
You know?
Well, definitely is a real community hub of watching people come in and out.
Yeah,
It's the general store is almost like the cornerstone is the corner store.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a great little store here. I think it's had a store here since 1876, I think.
Yep.
So
And I did a bit of a thing. You sell knickknacks, you sell alcohol,
we do.
sell takeaways, you sell takeaway food.
We're the post office.
Got a post office.
We
and
used to be, we're a sort of news agent, we sell papers.
Yep,
Sorry, I don't know if there's a car there, that's all.
there is. Yep.
I better go
Well,
and
you
check.
better go do that.
It
Thanks.
might be work.
That may be work. So there you go. We'll come back and I always try and call in here. Always welcome. Dogs welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Even me.
Even me. And I'll just, as I say at the end, I'll put a link to that song. It's a great little song based on Ray and the store, but as he said, it's about all general stores. So there you go, the Taggerty General Store. Ripper little place between Thornton, between Buxton, between Alexander, just off the road. Just up the road there's Eildon. So if you're up this way, it's actually even come up over the Black Spur, it's worth it just for a day drive. Just to see the place, see the uniqueness, have a chat with Ray, Sandice, his wife. Experience the $6 pots, can't beat them. Coffee, great, but more so just the friendliness of the place.